my gosh. What's going on, everybody? It's the Indoor Hunter, and today we are back in Tibetan. I just can't get enough of this map. It's like, I don't know, there's parts of it that I just want to hate because it's so thick and gross and you can't see it, but then half the time I see stuff that you wouldn't ever normally see. I kind of, during the live streams I talk about how this isn't a very good run and gun map, but at the same time it kind of is, just because it kind of encourages you to beat the brush, get stuff pushed out in the open to where you can actually see it. I don't know, I have a ton of fun with it. Long story short, we're out here in Tibetan with no real goal in mind. It's almost Nilgai drink time, so we may go check those out and just kind of see what happens. We've got the beautiful M1 Garen with us today, and honestly, this is one of my favorite guns, so I don't think we're going to have any issues out of it, outside of the fact that it can't take Class 9 animals. For Class 4, like Blue Sheep up here, it's going to spell disaster for him. So without further ado, let's get started, folks. Well, we've got some tar. We might as well take them out. I mean, the M1 just does them dirty. Beautiful. You know, something I've realized too, whenever I play this game, I no longer make a goal for anything that I do. I just kind of, I don't try to plan anything, because it seems like when I try to plan stuff, it just never happens. You know, like today, I want to go get a Diamond Nilgai. Well, 90% of the time, that's just not how this game works. Just because you want something doesn't mean you're going to get it. So I've figured out that just kind of having zero expectations or no expectations. Now, obviously, we're going to, it's now Nilgai drink time, so we're going to make sure and pay attention to those areas. But whatever we see is what we see. You know, this game's about getting those harvests and really about having that fun with it. So I'm not going to get too particular on what we shoot. If we don't shoot any trophies at the end of the day, at least we get some rounds downrange at something and get some money in the bank account, because, well, we always need money. .30-06 obviously had zero issue just punching straight through those things like they weren't even there. And it's kind of weird, though, that the M1 actually has better stats on paper than the 300 or 330 Lapua. And yet, I don't know. On paper, it should be better than both those guns. Real world, not quite. But they definitely need to do some looking into or reworking on some of those stats. We go. We got our first big male group of Nilgai. Unfortunately for us, there is nothing too interesting here. However, when it comes to Nilgai, I don't feel like I want to try to herd manage, do anything silly with them. I think we're going to just get rounds on target for every single one that we see. Hunting pressure is what it is. I don't honestly care too much. They're going to come back here at some point anyway, or go somewhere. The more we can season this map, the better it's going to become every time we hunt it. So we're going to try to take these guys out. Again, the M1, these are a Class 6 animal. They're pretty big, but the M1 should be able to handle them. Pretty much no issues whatsoever. We're going for a hard shot. Nuked him. Nuked him. We missed that shot. The other guys are a little bit slow. So we got two for sure. We can probably get a third if we really wanted to, but I don't want to throw too many rounds, and we're not going to track too much down, so got him down pretty darn easy. Perfect heart shot. I don't know if we got a heart shot on this guy. He went down pretty darn fast. He sure did. Again, the follow-up with the M1 I think is actually easier for me anyway personally than the 308, just because it has a more up and down recoil instead of up and to the right like the 308 does. Now, some of you Call of Duty players might be more in tune to that recoil pattern, but this guy, see that up and down? It's just, I like it. Alright, we could drive, I could, get over there quickly, but we just might bump into something or push something out in front of us that we would otherwise not see. So we're going to go for a pretty long walk here. Obviously not going to record all of it. We're going to try to get over here. This is my Nilgai lake. I have definitely found some Nilgai there. We don't have a tent there yet. I'm going to place one because we need quick access to this lake if we want a Nilgai diamond at some point in the future. Probably going to follow this dry riverbed so we can at least see in front of us for a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. This is what's fun for me in this game. This right here. It's not grinding. It's not any of that. It's just getting out here, beating the brush, and seeing what we can find. Even if that just means getting trigger time, guys. Trigger time's a lot of fun for me in this game. And well, as they say, you can't eat those horns, and well, you know, you need money, and those little level 2s do just as good of a job. There he is, folks. Okay, it's behind the hill. It's going down. Oh, I hope he wasn't a troll. He had kind of a low estimate, so I'm kind of worried, but oh man. Oh, it's a big old fat troll. Boo. Alright, so we finally made it. Shot some stuff along the way that we're not going to include in the video. Make sure there's nothing super crazy running away from us. These guys are just standing here. Let's give them the old M1 treatment. Here we go. I think we just got that whole herd. I'm willing to go out on a limb here and say that Nilgai are one of the most profitable animals in this game. There are so many of them, and they're worth just an insane amount of money. If you're needing cash, I mean, we can blow out that entire herd, and it wouldn't really hurt anything, and it would do nothing but benefit us money-wise. Well, we've made it to the mountains, and we're just kind of roam around here to see what else we can get into. Oh my gosh! Okay. Oh, this is scary. He's down. He's down. I can't believe that. We were just coming down through here, and that was unexpected. Let's freaking go. All right, here it is. Oh my goodness, come on, please don't troll. Let's freaking go. It's a diamond, baby. Let's go and taxidermy it. Let's freaking go. Look at that guy. All right, as with any amazing hunt, we're ending up in a trophy launch. Now, I've had a lot of good hunts that didn't end up here, but this one was pretty amazing. Unfortunately, we don't have a Nilgai to put in here as well. That said, we got a new friend to put in our main trophy room. Tibetan Fox, I think that's pretty good one to be proud of right there. Just happened to come across it. Would have never found that had that not happened the way it did. Literally spawned in, walked down the path, and there he was. I didn't even have time to record it because why would I? Literally just spawned in there. So that was awesome. Cannot believe it happened. Appreciate everybody that watched. I'll see you guys on the next one.